Okay, I guess we're live. I was sitting there staring at the screen like a dope. Hey, Paul Brady. I'm the marketing principal at Brady Consulting, and I'm also the um, founder of Cajun Pipeline, uh, the all-in-one marketing system. So I want to talk a little bit about, I guess, my journey, what I'm doing, and how I came up and with Cajun Pipeline. So um, history, going back in history and looking at how um, you know I work with tools, my interactions, my lengthy history with tools is I've always been worked with tools as a technical writer, as a marketer, as a web designer. And I got the idea maybe 15, 20 years ago. I work with a lot of different clients on web design, and I always got, tired of trying to figure out every single person that came along's hosting situation, and then they couldn't remember, their passwords, and they couldn't do all that stuff. So it became a real hassle. And so I eventually just got my own virtual private server, and I'm a fairly technically adept person, so I'm comfortable with Linux, and set stuff up, had cPanel, did all that stuff, and you guys don't have to understand what any of that stuff means. It just means that I'm able to host all my clients' websites on my server, and that you know basically enabled me to speed up operations, to make my clients happy, to make me happy, just to make things a lot easier for everyone involved. And so fast forward to today, as a marketer, I've done a lot with sales and marketing funnels. I've done a lot with interconnected operations with websites and marketing automation systems. And what do I use, or what do I have to recommend to my client that they have to pay for, right? So are they looking at ClickFunnels? Are they looking at ActiveCampaign? Are they looking at HubSpot? What are the costs for that? MailChimp? And the problem I kept running into was that the prices for all those go up exponentially when you have you add people to your email list, or you add people to your internal team, or both, right? Hi, people are joining saying, bro, want some stuff. Yes, everyone wants stuff. You and I both, so do I. But the bottom line is that, so fast forward to today, I created Cajun Pipeline, and what I do is I'm able to use that platform to automate and help clients automate and their business operations. So how do you respond today when someone reaches out to you on your website? I automate that. How do people set up meetings? I automate that. What's the email that goes back and forth to remind people about webinars, about emails, about business meetings? I automate that. What do you do with your sales pipelines? I automate all that stuff. So hi, I'm from India. Welcome. Yeah, Grasshopper Plus, gross. So Cajun Pipeline allows you to do a lot of that stuff, most of it actually. And the thing I like the most about it is that as a professional writer, a professional copywriter, a toolsmith of sorts, I'm able to do the marketing automation, I'm able to do the copywriting for the email campaigns, I'm able to do all that stuff. But I'm also, even for people that have their own websites now, I'm able to integrate web chat with their website, forms with their website, so that when people come to your website, they're not filling out a form and going to, just sending you an email and maybe them an email, right? And then you forget about it an hour later because you're busy. I put them into a workflow, and they get automated emails. You get automated notifications. It's all great. So these are all things that if you go to cajunpipeline.bradyconsult.com, that's CAJUNPIPELINE.bradyconsult.com. Right now, for the first 10 people that reach out to me, I'm going to create a free website for you. And if you already have a website, I'm going to integrate these tools with your website for free. I'm going to onboard you on my system. I'm going to do your sales and marketing funnel, all the stuff you need to be successful with automations and all that stuff for anyone that subscribes to my platform. So check it out. It's not that expensive. So where am I from? I am from Massachusetts. Where are you from? I see there's some people from India. And hello, how are you? Hi, good to see you. Hello. But if you're, and I'm speaking to the small business people especially, and it works for, look, I work with marketing agencies too. So if you're running a marketing agency and you want a way to automate all this stuff you're doing for your clients, it's great. I automate all that stuff. So, like I said, email campaigns, workflows, meetings, appointments. I even set up links to video meetings automatically as part of the invitation. It just all happens. If you have 5 people on your team, I can automate round robin, which means that if you have, let's say 4 people, it'll go from A to B to C to D and then back to A. That's what round robin means. But hey, how are you, Hemant? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So, the biggest problem people have is consistency, right? They're not consistently following up with leads. The other piece that I do on my platform is lead capture. So, with lead capture, you're able to get people to come in either through a web chat thing that I can set up that would SMS text you or otherwise send you a message. And don't leave people, because there's so many sites out there where you go on there and you hit their chat, their web chat, and it's some automated AI bot that you send something to, and then we're not around right now. We'll reach out to you during normal business hours. So mine sends me a text message. That's how I have mine set up, and I set that up for my clients. And if anything, they can at least text back and say, hey, I got your message. I'm out, doing something with my kids right now. Let me reach out to you later or whatever, right? If you're like me, I work all the time, so I'll just respond to people anyways. But so check it out. I want people to, and the thing is, you can also schedule a demo with me, or go to the website and look at a demo on the website. But a more in-depth demo you can schedule with me at cajunpipeline.bradyconsult.com/schedule. And that's a good way for me to answer all your questions up front. But just think of it, the simplest way I tell people to think of it is, what happens, what's the customer journey when they hit your website? If you even have a website, are they coming in and just filling out a form and then you each get an email? Because that's not enough. The rule of 7, which you may or may not be familiar with, but the rule of 7 says that people have to be exposed to your product or service 3 to 7 times in order to act on it. So that's why you do 7-day email campaigns when someone first reaches out to you, right? That's why you have that web chat SMS bot that's set up so that you can automatically get a message and reply back to them. That's why I integrate forms and chats and automations and everything with your existing website, because you want to be able to feel like, or your clients want to be able to feel like that you're actually there and you're reaching out to them and you're responsive, right? Again, I'm giving the first 10 people that reach out to me and set up a scheduled appointment on cajunpipeline.bradyconsult.com/schedule. I'm going to design a free website for you and set stuff up. All I'm asking for you to do is to cover the monthly subscription fee. But that's like, when I do that in the past for people, that can be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on what you're looking for, right? So that's a pretty big savings. So check it out. I hope to hear from you. And hi, how are you? Good. How are you? And I see some other folks saying, brother, you are a very good man. I try. I try. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy being out there, being your own business. So I'm sitting here right now. I don't know if you guys are interested, but I'm sitting here right now charging my car. So I'm one of those suckers that has an electric vehicle. No, I'm stuck at the electric vehicle place charging my car all the time. No, I'm kidding. It's It's not bad. I like it. But off of EVs and back onto the marketing platform. So I know I probably list myself as an agency, but I really don't like that term. I'm really a marketing systems provider. But look, I'm inbound certified from HubSpot. I'm sales and marketing certified from HubSpot. I've spent over 20 years professionally writing. A lot of that marketing efforts as well. So web design, content marketing, sales and marketing designs, back-end systems to collect money. And that's what the platform makes so easy, right? People can come into the platform and say, I want to set up ways to get money. Boom, done. I want to set up ways to reach out to people and set up meetings automatically with a click of a few buttons. Done. I want to be able to come in and fill out a form that says exactly what I'm interested in, get something back. Get done. Automatic. I want my sales pipeline, when someone comes in and they're interested in a meeting, I want people to go on my sales pipeline from lead to lead meeting to marketing qualified lead to and so on, right? You want to move them along, and then you want to assign money to the people who are paying you, and then you want to be able to go look at your dashboard and see how much money you're making. I do all that stuff. So oh yeah, it's a now I got people talking about the car. Whoops, too much of a distraction. It is a Chevy Bolt EUV, which is their fancy way for an SUV, but it's a it's not an expensive electric car. I'm not made out of money. It was the cheapest electric car in the market, except for the ones you get in China, which they don't sell in the US. But great car. I'm not complaining. So, but look me up, folks. Okay, you want a free website? And look, I don't say it all the time, but obviously, if I'm working with you and I'm setting up a free website, you're going to get a certain amount of free coaching as well. So, reach out. I'm glad people jumped on. I'm glad people are commenting. That's awesome. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comments after this live stream ends, or just go to Cajun Pipeline, CAJUNPIPELINE .Brady Consult, BradyConsult.com/schedule. So CajunPipeline.BradyConsult.com/schedule. Reach out to me there, and would love to talk to you. I hope you all have a awesome day, and I will be doing more lives as time goes on. It's been a while since I've done a live, and I actually like doing lives, and I love it when people comment, even the silly stuff. But everyone on here has been awesome. Thanks, folks, and I look forward to seeing some people that want free websites reach out to me. Thanks.